So if you're coming to Teesside University in September, or the new term, I'm just going to show you, this is Middlesbrough, this is Teesside University. So I'm going to show you some of the buildings that you might use or visit. Let's go have a little cycle around. Got the electric bike out. These are the buildings. That's the new Cornell Quarter. They're obviously flats. Sorry if it's windy. It's been red hot all day. I'm going to come out and film, but it's cloudy and breezy. So, I'm just going to show you Teesside University. If you're going to be staying here next term. So there's some of the new flats. These were built last year. This is Southfield Road. There's buildings all over there. This is pedestrian only. If you're gonna come to Teesside Uni, you're gonna need a drink. We drink in Middlesbrough. So this is your little pub. This one here, just coming up. So that's where you're gonna be sat outside in the summer, enjoying a drink. This is another building that's going up, £40 million, Digital Life. So they're still building, it's getting bigger and bigger. It's Teesside Uni. Got some nice little seating areas here. So that'll be completed 2025, spring. Over here you've got, this is your Students' Union. There's a bar in here as well. You can have food and drink. I mean, this was small years ago, it's now just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. There's your library. This gold building is the Curve. There's another drinking establishment that frequented by students. That's the Dickens Inn. Get your cocktails and stuff like that. Party in the Dickens Inn on a weekend. Sorry about the wind. This is where I used to live. This street, the university's built right on it, but this is the top of the street that I used to live. This is where I was born. I was born in this street. This is my dad's. It was my dad's local club, the REOB, the Buffs Club. It's Barrett Street. There's not a lot left of it, but my friend used to live there, number 70, Wilson Street. See, it's just the building and building and building. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But if you're coming here, the facilities are brilliant. There's your gym. I've actually used some of these facilities. There's your Centurion. Gym, you've got Sports Hall, the Olympia building. So there's a football pitch inside, or basketball, or whatever. whatever sport. This is the School of Health and Life Sciences. And over here we got all the football pitches. Brilliant. So it's getting bigger and bigger. Beautiful. Look at them. Wish they were around when I was a kid. Look at these pictures. Sorry about that. He fell off my bike. So there you go, look at them. So if you're into football, this is the place to be. And just up the road there is Albert Park. That's the park in Middlesbrough. So that's just up the road, you're not far from it. More buildings. Gotta be careful on this bike. I'm on grass. I'm not smoking it, I'm riding on it. Oops. Right, we'll continue. So there's your Centura building. Teesside University. If we go up this road here, this is Victoria Road. A lot of my friends lived here. The houses were here where this Olympia building is. And this was my primary school coming up here. Victoria Road Primary School. So this is where I went to school. My friends lived here where this building is. All the houses have been knocked down. So this is my old primary school, Victoria Road School. Still standing. It's been used. The Victoria building. It's used by Teesside Uni. It's called the Victoria building. More buildings on the other side there, opposite. Very, very big. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Teesside Uni. They're buying up the old buildings and reinventing them. Need some more housing. Our church. It's now owned by Teesside Uni, School of Arts and Creative Industries. So anybody from Middlesbrough, if you've moved away, you probably remember these buildings that I'm showing you in this area. Granville Road is coming up. Student parking there. So this is Granville Road. That leads up to Linthorpe Road, right at the top there. Let's turn around. So I hope you're enjoying this tour. It's a tour of Teesside University. So if you're a young person and you're coming to Teesside, I'm just going to show you what's available. There's your football pitches again. There's my old primary school, Victoria Road. At least it's been used and hasn't been knocked down. There's your local mosque. This is Waterloo Road. Sorry, Victoria. Yeah, Waterloo Road. So there's your local mosque if you're a Muslim and you want to pray. So everything's local to you. There you are, Waterloo Road. So there's your mosque. So everything's local, all in one area. Let's continue the tour. I'm glad this road's closed because I can get around on my e-bike without getting run over. There's the old e-bike. Doing 10 mile an hour, 9 mile an hour. So there's the more buildings there, Teesside Uni. As we come back to the Athena, Teesside Uni. Let's go around again to the pub. So this is a pub, you'll be having a drink probably. Oh, you've got the Dickens Inn further up. But that looks nice. It's nice in the summer when it's sunny, sit outside and have a pint, relax, do a bit of studying. So let's have a look at this map, canvas. So when we go to the right, these are like older buildings and they're being protected by the university, which is a good thing. So this is the Dickens Inn, and that grass green there, that's where when you graduate the photos are taken there. That's when you graduate. So that's where all the photos get took, on that green. There you are, selected drinks $3.50 Monday to Thursday. It's the Salvation Army. So there's that club again, this is the other end of it, the Buffs Club. So this is Wilson Street leading to Barrett Street. This is Linthorpe Road coming up. This is the main road in Middlesbrough. This is where you'll find all your shops, takeaways, kebab houses, palmos, fish and chips, whatever you want. It's all on this road. It's a long road that goes right through Middlesbrough, as you can see. So it's a very, very long road. So we're heading back now. This is the Salvation Army. That was there when I was a kid. We used to play in that car park there. We did our own speedway riding on push bikes. There's the Dickens Inn. I'm going to go to the older buildings that have been looked after by the university. So we'll turn left. Like I said, if you graduate, this is where your photos get took, on this green. So there's the garden, that's what it's called, student life. When we turn left here, the older buildings, this was a polytechnic, this big building. It's now owned by Teesside Uni, it's part of the campus. But it was originally the Polytechnic. I'm going back to the 70s. But it's still there. And these old buildings, the university have took them over and refurbished them. This is called the Buttery. It looks smart. They've done a good job. So if you're coming here, I hope you like the look of it. It is a nice place. So that's the old Polytechnic. This is the Central Boulevard. There's more housing here for students. Very nice. Nice and quiet. Just show you around. We'll have a little ride round. Again, you've seen the cars go past. It's Linthorpe Road. So that's the main road that leads to all the shops in Middlesbrough town centre. If you turn right, you'll head towards the town centre. So here we have some student properties. Obviously you get the odd pizza box, or 2, or even 3 or 4. There's a lot of pizza shops on Linthorpe Road, as you can see. So that's your main road ahead of you. This is King Edward Square. Lovely properties that have been refurbished by the Teesside University. It was a bit of a derelict area, but it's looking good now. So there's your Polytechnic building. It's now got Teesside University campus. There's an old building that the university have purchased. The clock works. It's 11:20. It's Sunday and it's cloudy. Now this building here was the old Gazette office. The Gazette was the local paper. It was here for years and years and years. Probably 100 years. Teesside University have now took over this building. It's called Constantine. Nearly fell off the bike again. I want to kill myself on this bike. Let's continue the tour. So this is the old Gazette building, now owned by Teesside Uni. Constantine. Building. Over there's more flats, central halls, very big. This was the old Gazette office, these buildings here. Right in front, that building there, that's been there for about 4 years, they still haven't finished it. Probably a problem with the person who constructed it, because they haven't finished it off. It's been there for about 4 years. It's bloody massive. Goes right up there, but still not finished. So obviously a problem with the developer. So we're back where we started. This is Woodlands Road. This is where I started the tour. So if you're coming to Teesside University, I hope I've give you a little glimpse of what's on offer in the uni. And there's, like I said, flats and houses available to rent. The town is full of little 2-bed houses that have been done into flats, so you can get cheap rented accommodation. So I hope you've enjoyed this tour. We're finishing off here at the old Gazette office. How I didn't fall off my bike, I don't know. I nearly did twice. I really enjoyed this tour. I hope you have. So it's goodbye. We'll see you on the next video.